Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. And so it's the West getting on the board first. From about 16, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
And that high release point on Leonard's shot makes that mid-range jumper tough to contest.
Pass to Doncic. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic with a screen on Tatum. Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Irving following the basket by Giannis. And there's the pass to Embiid. Beal gets a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Doncic looking it over. Shoots over Beal. Doncic, no good. He's with the ball. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now he's spoken with the guys. Now he wants to make this a competitive game, one that features at least some execution and not just a bunch of lobs. Maybe some ball movement. He said, look, if we're going to be out here, if we're going to take this court, we might as well try to win this game. And that means playing the right way. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
One shot.
What's up?
That free throw good from Leonard.
A superstar who really kind of keeps to himself. Leonard truly leads by example, and it's produced titles.
Now, here's Doncic. Passes it to Jokic. LeBron James on the wing. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. Clock at 6 for 3. It's hauled in by the East. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Embiid with a screen on Curry. From 15 feet away, Irving misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for the West. They trail by 1. And it's Doncic missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Leonard against LeBron. Leonard inside. That shot missing. James with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. Launches a 3. And LeBron James good for 3.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Here's Irving. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. free throw is good from Doncic.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Beal, the pass to Embiid, kicks it to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And good that time.
Getting better and better as a playmaker. Giannis is the ultimate team-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving up top. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The West leading by 4. He kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside Irving. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Jokic. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Beal. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Embiid, the pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. And Leonard gets it to go.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. The East trail by 4. Tatum, that's for 2. That shot, no good. And the West will go the other way now. Doncic finds Jokic. No good with the triple. Jokic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Irving. Back to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep, and he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Curry's shot is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here are the East All-Stars. It's a 3-point game. Embiid with a screen on LeBron. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen, can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Paul George is checked in for the West.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the West. Here's the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now here's Leonard. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Tatum against Giannis, and they take the lead. Tatum's got 5 now.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now, here's Jokic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room, muscling right through the defender.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And some changes here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Embiid. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Beal. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the West. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry.
Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now the pass to Brown. Outside for George. Takes a three. And Vucevic pulls it down. Harden with it. Vucevic is screen on Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the East. Julius Randle's checked in for Tatum. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Gobert's checked in. Randle passes to Mitchell. Over George. Mitchell's shot is good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Giannis. The jump hook, and that one is good. And the West leads by one.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And here's Harden. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And another three from the East.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Giannis. Gobert, the screen. The rebound by Harden. Now the East All-Stars with it. Mitchell left side. Beyond the arc. And another three from the East.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
This is it to George. Over Mitchell. George, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Harden, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Harden hits them both. The West trails by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to George. Gobert with a screen for George. Shoots over Vucevic. George, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Harden can't hit. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Brown wide open. He fires. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Vucevic is screen on Paul. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
The East leading by 4. Harden kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Harden. Back to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. Vucevic finds Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brown the pass to Sabonis. From deep, George. And the West hit again from deep.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And it's Harden with the ball for the East All-Stars. And the pass to Mitchell. 52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low, Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
And here is the East now. Mitchell outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Levine against Brown. Here's George. 6 points for him. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. From deep, George. And the West hit again from deep.
Paul George has such confidence in his three-point shot now. It's almost like he expects them all to go in.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the West All-Stars as they end the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the West All-Stars.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
And here are the East All-Stars now. On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Sabonis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Brown in at the 3.
Levine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. Passes it to George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Zach Levine, and this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for the West All-Stars, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
good from George. Bradley Beal's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Paul George. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Leonard. Vucevic trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And punishing move there on the interior. Usually Leonard's going to get the bucket, draw the foul, or both.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard. Tatum, he's checked in for Vucevic. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doncic is checked in for Jaylen Brown. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Lillard. Out to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Doncic has got 6. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And it's Leonard missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Doncic kicks to George. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. That's a 2 from Lillard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead. Conley feeling it out. Tatum with a screen on Lillard. It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Doncic.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
From deep, LeBron. And the West hit again from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Conley dishes to Leonard. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. He's got 14.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Randall a screen on Sabonis. Tatum against Sabonis. Floats one up. Tatum no good. The West leading by 4. James finds Lillard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Another miss by James.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
So it's the West now. And here is James. 6 points for him. Doncic outside. Pass to Lillard. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got his second basket.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Leonard the pass to Randall. The West grabs the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Yep, it counts.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
Randall kicks to Leonard. Outside, Beal. Leonard on the wing. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Nice move. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Lillard against Conley. Picked by Randall. Just his first attempt. Conley's shot is off. The West leading by 8. Here's LeBron, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for the West. Antetokounmpo comes in for George. Conley with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Embiid with a screen on Doncic. Here's Beal. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The West leading by 10. Doncic passes to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside Conley. Outside Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? And finished off by Beal.
Love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Now Doncic, he's got 10. Lillard misses. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
13 feet away, and it's Leonard missing. Simmons against Leonard, and here's LeBron outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got the lead up to 13 now for the West All-Stars. He's with the ball. Tatum dishes to Beal. Pass to Embiid, and stolen by Lillard. The pass to Doncic. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to James. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. James misses. The East trail by 13. Pass to Tatum. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Doncic kicks to Lillard. Pass to LeBron. The 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
A big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Bean comes in for Leonard. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Beal, and it's James Harden in for Mike Conley. Then for the West All-Stars, Jaylen Brown comes in for James, and Paul's subbed in for Lillard. Harden against Paul. Mitchell wide open, and that one's on target from the wing. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Mitchell finds Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Vucevic enjoys throwing his weight around now. At 260 lbs, he's really good at finding ways to get to the line.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Paul. The shot comes out. Good D by Mitchell. And Harden launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And Harden right there demonstrating why he's a top-tier scorer. Gets these long shots off quickly.
Simmons passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Harden against Paul. From 20 feet out. And it's Vucevic missing. The West leading by 13. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And the first one at the line is good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in. He's off on the second. The East trail by 14. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Mitchell's got 13 points.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Paul against Harden. The pass to Mitchell. And another three from the East.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Paul outside, a three ball, and the West hit again from deep.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Outside, Levine. Passes to Mitchell. Vucevic's screen on Curry. For three, Mitchell. And another three from the East.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Paul passes to Simmons. Back to Paul. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. There's the triple. He's off on that one. And the West will go the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. Rebound by Mitchell.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Harden in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
The threat to shoot whenever he catches it, Harden wasting no time.
Randall against Antetokounmpo. Paul outside. That's 3-pointers off the mark. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the West All-Stars. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Jason Tatum is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Irving in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the East. It's a 13-point game. Tatum setting the pick for Irving. Beal against Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
East All-Stars have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. Free throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Curry. The three sinks the triple. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
LeBron against Leonard. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the screen on Giannis. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James outside. Curry passes to LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
The East trail by 16. Oh, Tatum in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Doncic. He's got 17. Giannis dishes to Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. That one's not going to go. Now the East will take it the other way. Tatum kicks to Irving. He feeds it to Embiid, and that one good.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
James, the pass to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Beal deciding where to go with it. Irving against Curry. Lets it go from 14. Irving misses. The West leading by 14. James outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the King is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Irving up top, guarded by Curry. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
And that one falls for Irving.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Doncic against Beal. Jokic sets the screen for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 20.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic against Beal. The feed to Irving. Bucket is good. Irving's got 7.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
And the West All-Stars have possession. With the crossover. And Doncic gets it to go. And the West leads by 16.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Takes the 13-footer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Catching up on changes for the West. Paul George comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Damian Lillard subbed in for Stephen Curry. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West. The lead is 15. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. Over Tatum. Jokic, no good. And here are the East All-Stars now. Outside Tatum. Irving passes to Leonard. Beal against Doncic. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Doncic against Beal. Doncic passes to George. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
George against Leonard. Stolen by George. To the wing on the left. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Now a timeout called by the East. Simmons checked in for the West. Sabonis comes in for Luka Doncic. And here are the East All-Stars now. Leonard kicks to Embiid. The dish to Irving. Good ball movement here by the East. Outside, Beal. 4 on the shot clock. Irving can't get it to go. The West leading by 15. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 7. The tray. And the West hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Irving's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. LeBron kicks to George. Out to the wing. Here's Lillard. That ball's nice feed that time from George. And that's 12 points for Damian Lillard.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Beal finds Tatum. Outside Leonard. Outside Irving. Will it go? And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
But Irving takes advantage of any mistakes defenders make, so you've got to recognize how crafty he is.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. Randle comes in for Tatum. Levine's checked in for Leonard. And Donovan Mitchell's subbed in for Bradley Beal. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the West. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. The West leading by 18. Lillard outside. Sabonis' screen on Irving. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And that one hits back iron. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West. Sabonis' screen on Levine. And it's George missing. George has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Randle a screen on Lillard. For 3, Mitchell. The West grabs the miss. Simmons got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Puts the move on. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Sabonis sets the pick for George. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 16. Randle passes to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Lillard. Back to Simmons. And it's the East with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the left iron. The West leading by 16. Brown feeling it out a bit. Count it from 12. Brown's got 10 points.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
Mitchell passes to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't.
Here's West now. Lillard, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Lillard. Jacks up a three. And they'll get another chance. The shot by George, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Irving dishes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
So it's the West now. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Lillard. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lillard the pass to George. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Simmons, and Paul subbed in for Lillard. The West leading by 17. Outside, Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Paul. Good on the bucket. Paul's got 5 now.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Mitchell against George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:04 left to play in the third. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Pass to George for the three. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 14.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player who knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
And it's Conley with the ball for the East. Vucevic a screen on Paul. Kick out to Levine. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. There's 31 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gobert with a screen for Paul. Over Conley. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
Vucevic setting the pick for Conley. Back to Mitchell. 3-pointer. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And so it's the West All-Stars out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The West leading by 17. On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Doncic in at the 2 guard.
Just a lovely touch on that little flop from Antetokounmpo. You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. This guy is the full and total package.
Doncic against Mitchell. Gobert with the block. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Doncic passes to James. Here's Gobert. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the West leads by 21.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Gobert. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. At the top of the key, Gobert. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic, no good. The East All-Stars on offense. Mitchell outside. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
James looking around. And Gobert kicks to Doncic. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Bradley Beal comes in for Mitchell, and it's James Harden in for Mike Conley. The West also making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Rudy Gobert, and Curry subbed in for Paul. Both free throws good from Doncic. The East trail by 19. Harden the pass to Leonard. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. A nice shot by Tatum.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Jokic with his screen on Harden from 11 feet away. Jokic finds Giannis. Outside Curry. Pocket 6. And here's James outside. And Tatum pulls it down. East with the ball. They trail by 16. There's the pass to Embiid. There's the lob to Harden. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Feeds it to Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. And so Harden will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Kicks to Leonard. Outside Beal. Tatum passes to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Embiid can't connect from short range. The West leading by 18. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. East with the ball. Harden outside. And here's Tatum for three. And another miss by the East. So it's the West now. Passes it to Jokic. It's Curry outside. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for Leonard. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic left side. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Beal. The West leading by 16. Up top, Curry, guarded by Harden. Jokic with his screen on Harden. Curry way outside, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Harden dishes to Tatum. And the rejection by Giannis. James wide open. And the West hit again from deep.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Now a timeout called by the East. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. LeBron's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Pass to Tatum from deep. No good on that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Jokic kicks to Curry. 90 that time from Leonard. Now the East All-Stars with it. Harden with it. Embiid with a screen on Jokic. Harden can't hit. Jokic against Embiid. And the rejection by Embiid. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Beal against Doncic. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Oh, Tatum in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic against Beal. Curry with a wide-open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 12 points for Stephen Curry.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Tatum against Giannis. They get a hand on it. Doncic outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
One shot.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. He kicks to Embiid. Outside Tatum. Good ball movement here by the East. Harden scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Kicks it out to Harden. LeBron against Leonard. Over James. And another miss by the East. And here's the West with the ball. And here is Curry. Doncic outside. Shoots over Beal. And it's Doncic missing. Tatum finds Harden. Back to Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Shoots over Doncic. And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
So it's the West now. Now Doncic on its way from Curry for 2. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Curry's got 13 points in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden kicks to Embiid. And a miss there on the triple. Embiid's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Pass to Curry. Doncic outside. Jokic with his screen on Beal. Goes up on the high post and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 10 points in the quarter. Here's Harden. Tatum on the wing. Embiid with the screen on Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Tatum.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Curry against Harden. From the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Tatum's shot is off.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Jokic passes to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
1:58 left to play here in the fourth. The pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Leonard. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Beal against Doncic. Jokic with the screen on Beal. The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the East. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Tatum way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Curry. From downtown. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. It's good.
An elite scorer in today's game. Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Curry with it. Jokic on top. Here's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Hey, get on me.
Beal against Doncic. Charity stripe shot, and he hits the jumper for 2.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Jokic with the screen on Harden. Curry can't get it to go. And here is Tatum. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.